Y'all so messy, and that's why y'all keep wanting me to tell y'all about Noah and the ark. And I'm gonna tell y'all, but it's y'all the ones being messy out here. So in the Bible times, God was getting really pissed off at people. Mind you, we still in Genesis, okay? Nothing has even really happened yet. Because let me tell you what happened. The angels, the sons of God, were seeing the women's on the earth and was wanting them because they had a bunch of lust in their heart. How did it get in there? I don't know. They had a bunch of lust in their heart for the ladies of the earth. People was out here, the sons of God was coming down here, getting girls pregnant and making giant babies that was living forever, okay? And creating Nephilims. There's more scriptures about that, but they took that part out of the Bible because they didn't want us to read it. So God was pissed, and he said, people is wicked, people is evil, people is corrupt. And he regretted making them. He made a mistake in making them. Even though he don't make mistakes, he wish he didn't make the people. So he was like, I'm getting rid of everybody. The only person I like is Noah and his folks. And I don't like nobody else, and I'm getting rid of everybody else. Even the plants and animals, like everybody gotta go. So then Noah was like, okay, if you keep me and my folks, we need some animals and stuff too. So he was like, you could bring 2 of all the animals too, and then like 7 pairs of all the birds. So you can bring 2 elephants, 2 kitty cats, 2 duck-bill platypuses, and 2 roaches, and put them all in the boat. So he put everybody in there. It rained 40 days, 40 nights. They had never heard of rain. Didn't nobody even know what rain was. God told me it was going to rain. They was like, okay, God saying it's going to rain. I don't know what that is, but it had rained 40 days, 40 nights. The whole earth was flooded, and so everybody died. All the animals, all the plants, everybody else died except for who was in the boat, okay? So Noah, his 3 sons, their wives, his wife, the animals, the little platypuses, 2 roaches. So then God's like, that's enough, time for the water to go. So all the water went away. He sent out a bird 2 times. When the bird came back with a plant, he was like, all right, the water gone. Noah was like, that's cool. He had to make a sacrifice to God, because anytime something good or bad happens, you got to kill something and make a blood sacrifice to God, because God is very bloodthirsty, and you got to kill something, and something got to die for God every single time. If it's an animal, if it's a person, just something got to be killed, because God is like that. I don't know why. So I don't know what killing. He had just brought these animals, and then as soon as they got off the boat, killed them. Made a sacrifice to God. God was like, that smell good. I like it. I like when you kill stuff for me. So then he was like, all right, y'all cool. I'm not going to kill the people no more. Then he said, you know what? I'm going to put a rainbow in the sky to remind myself every time when I get sick of y'all and I want you all dead, to not kill everybody. Just with, well, at least with water. I might still kill everybody, but it's not going to be with water next time. So you're welcome. So then Noah's like, all right, bet this is too much. And then he gets plastered drunk, okay? So he's in a tent, passed out, drunk, naked, just laid out, toe up. And this is God's best man. So one of the sons come in there and see him. And instead of covering him up, he go and tell his brothers his daddy's in there passed out, drunk, naked. So the daddy cursed him to be a slave for the rest of eternity.